Welcome back to Arise Entertainment 360. Now, Fashion Week might be over in NYC, but LIM College is still hitting the runway.
And to celebrate freedom of self-expression through art and fashion, their 74th annual fashion show kicks off on March 23rd. And here with more is lead faculty advisor overseeing style and beauty, Carlton Spence.
Hello, Carlton.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Oh, ever better for seeing you. Now, let's talk, because you are, of course, the fashion and beauty guru.
Yes.
Let's talk about your outfit, honey.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot going on, all right up in there.
I mean, I'm loving all the little splashes of pink I see.
Well, thank you.
I mean, Shannon, where's your stylist?
I'm looking. I'm trying to get these tips, like the pocket square, the little.
Well, it's all about telling a color story.
Oh, it's a story.
It's a story.
Okay.
Yes.
So what does this story tell us?
So this story, well, it's pre-Easter. So since Easter is April 1st, I figured I would, show some pops of color.
That is amazing.
And a little sparkle.
Now, can you show too much? Because I would be afraid of all the pattern. This is called pattern blocking, right?
Absolutely.
So I would be afraid of all that. But go for it.
But he's linking it together with the color, hence a color story.
Yes.
Okay.
You
so
need
the
to
pattern
give
can
him
be
some
different
tips.
as the color's the same.
Exactly.
To blend it together.
As long as you're telling the same story.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Indeed.
Learning so much already.
So the
Yes.
show itself is 74 years old.
Yes.
What can we expect that's different this year?
So what you can expect that's different this year is that we're featuring designers from New York City. All right, up and coming designers. I've done a lot of research on Instagram and found a lot of talent, a lot of street fashion. We're also featuring designers from showrooms like Thea, like.
Ooh, I wore some of their pieces
evening
during
wear.
Oscar week.
Yes, yes. Actually, the woman who runs that showroom is an alumni at LIM College. So you'll be seeing a mixture of pieces from showrooms, from designers. But what's great about it is that the students put the looks together.
That's
With my
amazing.
supervision.
So other designers, but the students style it all.
Yes, the students style it all.
Got it.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
what is it about this show that keeps having people come back year after year for 74 years?
Well, it's all student models. We have 40 student models. We have over 80 looks. And what's unique about our show, like schools like FIT, they have a design major. We don't have a design major. So the students are solely responsible for the production of the show.
Wow.
From backstage to beauty to hair to makeup.
That's amazing.
To writing press releases for the show to soliciting sponsors for the gift bags. So they do all of it. And myself and my professor that I work with that also works on the production, Terrence Coffey, he oversees production and marketing. So basically that's what makes our show unique from FIT show or Parsons show, is that our students actually produce the show.
And that's amazing because you're actually empowering them. You're teaching them the skills that they'll need.
We're getting them ready for the real world.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wow.
And it's also good because a lot of people think it's just about what's on the runway.
Yeah,
But there's so many
the
things
whole
behind the
ecosystem
scenes.
around it. That's
What goes behind the
phenomenal.
scenes, exactly, the production aspect of the show.
So this year you're talking about fashion as art.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So art means fashion. It's seeing fashion. Well, art and fashion go hand in hand. So you have artists like Basquiat and Monet. And for example, I don't want to steal the thunder of the show, but one of the scenes we took the inspiration from Monet, all those beautiful watercolor patterns that you've seen in his paintings. And we're going to actually bring that to life through fashion.
Wow.
Okay, so it's basically taking what you'd see in a painting but bringing it to life. But that's just one of the aspects of the show. We look at art is not only in paintings, but art can be dance, art can be architecture, what you see in nature, patterns that you see in the environment. So it's just basically finding the inspiration through a millennial's eye.
Right. And do you think the students had any parameters, so to speak?
Well, yes, because I mean there is a budget that we're working with. So of course, I mean I would love to show avant-garde designs, but we have a certain budget. So with that being said, though we do have certain parameters that limit us, but we really do encourage them to be creative.
Well, your venue is definitely creative this year. You guys are going to be doing it at the Intrepid Air and Space Museum. Tell us about that and how that came about.
Very excited. So this is our second time showing our show at the Intrepid. Last year we showed at the Hammerstein Ballroom. But what makes the Intrepid so awesome is that it's a museum. So our VIP party will be held on the Intrepid as well. And you just have so many historical elements on the ship that will really captivate the attendees before the show. So it's just a really engaging environment, just the ship itself. Like, you don't need a lot of bells and whistles. You don't need a lot of uplighting to really make the venue come to life.
It's already beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I mean, I just want to highlight for our international viewers that they are putting a fashion show on a ship. A ship. Just in case you didn't get it, a ship on water.
Surrounded by airplanes and jets and helicopters.
So phenomenal. The moment you mentioned that to me, I mean, I've never heard of that before. That is phenomenal.
It's absolutely, it's amazing. It's a great opportunity. And again, for it being our second year returning there, we're really excited about building our partnership with them as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Phenomenal stuff. So what are you hoping that the audience will get out of the show this year?
We hope that the audience leaves inspired. Whenever you see a runway show, you're supposed to leave inspired, saying that, you know what, that's something that I would not maybe had considered wearing before, but I'll consider wearing it now. You don't want to look at a fashion show and it be pedestrian. Do you know what I mean when I say pedestrian?
Shady.
No,
shady.
Like they're walking around with jeans and regular stuff.
You don't want that. You want to be inspired. You want to leave saying, wow, that's something that I aspire to.
Yeah, but a lot of times I also leave saying, I can't see myself wearing that anywhere. Where am I going to wear that?
So there's a fine line. You want to be able to aspire, but also make it relatable as well. So there will be some pieces that are aspirational and artistic.
Right.
And there also will be some looks that are relatable and wearable as well.
Okay, that's a good point.
What aspect of the show, without giving too much away, would you say excites you the most?
What excites me the most about the show? Just seeing the students' faces, just seeing all of their hard work for 2 semesters come to life. That's priceless. And I told them the day of the show to just really be in the moment, because this is a moment that they will remember for the rest of their lives. Well, I won't give away how old I am, but some time ago when I was in college, I actually produced shows as well. So it really has come 360. Now I'm mentoring them.
Wow.
Just come 360 and you're on the rise 360. I just thought I'd have to drop that in there. Okay, let's move on.
So, for those that aren't your students, what advice would you have to give them to getting in this industry? Because it is a very cutthroat, tough industry to get into.
It is. Finding a mentor, no matter whether you want to be a stylist, whether you want to be a publicist, whatever area of the fashion industry that you want to get into, you have to find a mentor, someone who will show you the ropes, someone who you can consult and confide in so that you don't make the same mistakes that him or her may have made.
Yeah, the benefit of experience.
Absolutely.
Amazing. So where can people learn more about not just the program itself, but also the fashion show?
What can they learn about the fashion?
Where can they learn some more? Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, they can visit our Eventbrite site on Instagram, on Facebook, LIM College / Art Meets Fashion show, and also on our school's website as well.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us, Carlton.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing y'all on the runway.
Yes,
yes. 2 snaps and a twirl. Again, the LIM College Fashion Show will be held on the 23rd of March on the Intrepid. I can't get over that. A fashion show on a ship. We have talked some more about this during the break.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.
Absolutely.